Thousands of shortened lives lay dead and scattered everywhere on the desolate landscape, awaiting their resting place in the ground. Most without names or anyone left alive to mourn them. But someone had to bury them. That's how it went on and on for days. Strangers being buried by strangers. When I first got back from war overseas, there was so much I didn't yet know about Mother Nature, or the destruction that could be caused by something as simple as a body of water. But in its aftermath, hope and kindness could still prevail. Back then, I only knew of pain, devastation, and death being brought on by people with no goodness anywhere to be found. I hated life because of it. It's funny how God orchestrates events in your life to prove you wrong. Things you never imagined possible. V8 isn't worth my time or gas. Oh. What's with this old book? 100-year-old rundown house. Why am I not surprised?
The heat here in Galveston is more than I expected. One cannot get away from it. As soon as I wake up and put on my habit, I am drenched in perspiration. It is nothing like my home in England. There are a few moments after 6 o'clock when I am free of my duties in Mass, when I can walk out on the veranda and let the ocean breeze cool my skin. It is in those moments that I wish I could hear God's voice again, a reassurance that He has not left me, a comfort that I really was called to do His work here, but still no voice and no replies. I am saddened that we continue to receive more and more children as the plague continues. Poor children, orphaned because of the fever. Just yesterday, a new little boy was brought to me. He is only about 8. He does not remember his name because of the trauma, but he is a tough spirit. He has already started up quarrels with 2 other boys, fists and all. God give me the strength to help him.
A quill? An old diary, whose owner is obviously dead. None. So no descendants to take it to. You know what, Ms. Deadman? I'm gonna write you a message in your diary. No one's gonna read it anyway. After all, we're a lot alike, you and I. But you're the lucky one. Your struggles are over. Oh, ink. I need ink, right? What the? How is that even possible? Dear Miss Nunn, I know it's crazy and you'll never read this, but my name is Trey Reynolds. Anyway, something about what you wrote got to me. We are, or I guess you'd say we were, a lot alike. We both left our countries to go to another place to help others. I carried a rifle as a Marine, and you carried a cross as a servant of God. But we both spent much of our time helping children who lost their parents, and, well, we both later began doubting our choice of profession. Because in turn, we lost everything we loved. I don't know why I'm writing in this diary. Maybe it's therapy. I don't know. My psychiatrist said I should write down my thoughts and even try going back to church. Nah, no church for me. Ms. Nunn, I've been through too much and seen too much on my tours in Somalia. I just don't care anymore. The liquor is my release. Yep, I said it. I drink a lot. After all, It's the great year of 2000 that everyone says will be our best year ever since we survived the tech fair. So anyway, I'm gonna put your diary back. Leave it in peace. Never touch it again. And have another shot of that vodka Miss Alexis, the bartender, sent me home with. I don't know. Good night, Miss Nunn, or Margaret? Sister Margaret, right? Anyway, good night, Sister Margaret. Oh yeah, by the way, that ugly seashell-covered chair in this room takes up too much space. So I tripped over it and broke it. If it's yours, I'm sorry, but I may have ruined it. But you can't blame a guy with one leg, right?
There he is, everyone. It's Sergeant Whatever, our Purple Heart hero. He has yet to tell us his name, so that's the name I gave him. Sergeant Whatever. Welcome back, Sergeant Whatever.
I just had the same as last night.
Sure thing. Gin Rookie again? So, is there anyone special? Girl? The wife?
I'm surprised I didn't tell you that too last night while I was being so loose-lipped. Yeah, there was. And she left me. I was out being shot at and losing my leg in Somalia. That what you wanted to hear? Pity a Marine. But can you just do your job and get my drink?
Sure thing, sourpuss.
Somalia? That's Desert Storm, Army, 2nd Battalion. Name's Larry Wheeler.
Good to know you, Larry. Trey.
Northern. I ain't seen you in here. How long you been in Texas? Another one, please.
You and these pina coladas, Larry. And no, he hasn't come in here just last night. He had a bad day yesterday at the VA hospital. Tell him, Sergeant, about your tumor.
What the hell else did I tell you?
The VA doc said his tumor was benign, so he was pissed over the good news. I mean, who does that? You seriously have some issues, poor guy.
Hey! You think you overstepped much there, Alexis? Hey, I've been there. Twice divorced. Both couldn't be military wives. I understand. So, what's your full name, Trey?
Trey Reynolds.
Trey Reynolds. Anyway, well, it's nice to formally meet you. Welcome to Texas. And if no one told you, everything's bigger in Texas.
Including egos. Wait, Trey Reynolds? Are you serious?
Yeah. Last I saw my birth certificate, serious. Why?
Wait, since you've been here, no one has told you the story of the famous Army Colonel Trey Reynolds? He was born right here in Galveston. He won medals in World War I.
Never heard of him. I'm not from here, remember?
Did you know he was an orphan?
Him who?
Colonel Reynolds, Trey Reynolds, your name.
Okay.
He was found by some nuns, and he couldn't remember his name. Too much trauma. So they gave him one. It was weird though, because that name wasn't popular in like the late 1800s.
Wait. So you're telling me that this nun just randomly gave a kid the name Trey Reynolds?
Yeah.
And what's funny is the friend that she made was a Marine, like you. You. A Yankee Marine living in Texas.
You're a huge Texan drinking a girly drink.
Touche. Anyway, Colonel Reynolds was one of 3 orphans that survived the hurricane. It's just an odd coincidence that we meet so close to the 100-year anniversary of that.
Yeah. Odd coincidence. Wait. Would you say the name of that nun in that orphanage was?
Sister Margaret? Sisters of Charity Orphanage.
You don't say. You know, I think I'll take that check now.
Oh, tired of us already? You're running off?
Hey, Trey. On a serious note, when I say I've been there, I mean it. I took a camping trip not long ago with a couple of veterans. We had a good time. We even did the whole bonfire thing. It really helped.
I get it, but I don't need any help.
You know, now that you live here in Galveston, you should learn more about the history. Go check out the library. It's like a couple blocks away.
You know, people keep saying what I should and shouldn't do around. My answer to that is hell no. Okay?
You're just wasting your breath. You're never going to find a crayon eater in a library.
Oh.
Oh, Army man. See, now you of all people should know what Army stands for. Ain't ready for Marines yet?
Oh, I like this guy. Hey, you come back anytime.
I may.
Hey, don't forget what I said. You're not alone. Like those nuns, everyone has a special purpose in life, no matter how crazy it may seem to others. Just gotta have bravery.
Noted. It's nice meeting you, brother. Your name really is Sister Margaret. All right. At least tell me I wasn't so drunk that I wrote this thing. Oh, damn. Okay. Okay, Trey. Hopefully that's all there is to this thing. I mean, there's no way I'm communicating with a nun from 1900. Right?
Dear Mr. Reynolds.
Up to the shrine, we look and see the glimmer, Mother of God, Our Lady of the Way. Shattered pieces, my bleeding heart and my hands just been surviving. Burying my dreams in sand down, not okay. But I'm doing all I can, gotta wash it away. Figure out who I am. Like a raging ocean that ends on a peaceful beach. A better life begins when you become unleashed. Break the anchor, sail away. This is your life, this is your day. Turn the tide, be the wake in your life. As the shadows storm away, this is your chance, this is your fate. Let the sun re-wake your whole life. Just turn the tide.